Right, we are rebuilding the Atlantis hyper extension in the gym. I'm going to put it here for now. I'm going to rearrange some of the machines around it and find a nice home for it. It's the day after Ellen's Bryson Marathon. She's absolutely smashed it. She did 3 hours 44 and 30 seconds, which is absolutely crazy. She didn't know whether she'd get 3:45. Her coach said she could. She's aiming for 3:50 and yeah, smashed it. So that was a really good weekend. Yeah, it was a busy weekend, but I really enjoyed it. We stayed in a lovely hotel. You probably saw, if you saw the other videos before this. I made this look like it's not heavy, but this is actually really fucking heavy. Sweet. That's in. So I've had a plan with this machine. We've currently got 3 squat racks, and the third squat rack, when it got sent, it wasn't sent with the arms or bar holders. They're on their way, and it's taken a while for them to get here. But with our current setup, it's not overkill having 3 squat racks, but it's I wouldn't say at all times we need 3 squat racks. So the plan is to dismantle the third squat rack, which will give us more room for the other 2 machines coming in the corner. I'm going to move the bumper plates and then split in between those 2 squat racks there. But the only thing is, they're slightly different squat racks, even though they're the same brand. So the squat rack on the end there, in the background, has a different. The silver bits at the back have different layout for the plates. The bigger one, which is taller, but then the silver bit is the same. The current layout on the furthest one, you can't get all the plates and all the slots because some of the gaps are too small, if that makes sense. So my plan is to swap the silver bits from that squat rack in the corner that you can't see with that further squat rack, so we can evenly distribute the weights and have bumper plates on that squat rack as well. And then dismantle that squat rack, and then when we're ready to put everything back in, when we've got upstairs ready and we can start putting machines upstairs, we're going to split some of the machines down here upstairs if the weight allows for it, and then we're going to rebuild that third squat rack. So we're hoping to do that by 2027. So yeah, should be good, but we've got a lot of regulations to go through. We need to fireproof the mezzanine, which is going to be the biggest task, because as you see squat racks behind me, at the moment there's a certain amount of height, so you can do pull-ups, your head goes in between the mezzanine. If we had to suspend the ceiling, which is the normal option, then you're going to lose height on the ceiling, which means anything that you can do pull-ups up on at the moment, you won't be able to, because the heights won't be there. So if you go to do one, you're going to smack your head. So we need to figure that problem out. Depending on whether you can fireproof it without a suspended ceiling, using spray paint, that's very expensive. If you can do that, we don't need to figure out that problem. If we can't spray paint because it's too expensive, then we're going to have to figure out that problem. So yeah, so I'm currently building this. This is where his home is going to be, just because I feel like it's quite exposing. It's a sick machine, but it's quite just a little bit exposing when you're on it. So having your ass against the wall, I think, is probably the most comfortable position, even for me. I know my ass sweats when I work out. So yeah. Yeah. So I'll continue doing this, and then I'll probably do a little video once it's built, walk through how to use it. And we're down to the last part, which is the foot pad, or leg pad. I was quite surprised I remembered how to put this together, because there was a lot of little parts that, but yeah, I was worried that I'd come to put it together and I'd forget where things went, but it's looking good so far. So it's the last bit to come on, and to be fair, this is probably the hardest bit. I don't know how this goes on. Anyway. I'm going to pause the video and come back to it once it's done. And we're done. So this is the Atlantis reverse harbor extension. I need to take the cling film off. Give it a quick whirl. And the lower pin. That's lovely. Right, it's going to be an upper day today. So I'm going to take the screen film off, rearrange the squat racks so I can put the hip thrust in position, and then train upper. Need more 3 minutes of let's go.